Hi, my name is Sydney Clymer-Engelhart. It is January 16th, 2023, and I will be making a video about the different anatomical structures of the eye. Alright, and then I have my notes here on the different structures that I will be identifying in the video. So the first part of the eye I will be talking about is the anterior portion. This is what it looks like. So from the front, you can see that this is the cornea. It is kind of tough when you press on it. This also on the inside, you can see is the anterior cavity that holds the cornea, the iris, the pupil, and also has aqueous humor in it so that when I cut the cornea, the aqueous humor came out. Alright, and then sitting right behind that cornea is this structure right here. As you can see on the inside right here, that is the lens of the eyeball, and then coming around it on the side is the iris. Also, I forgot to point out on the anterior cavity on the side, you see all this kind of whiteness around, or this black right here, that is the sclera. And then talking about the posterior cavity of the eyeball, it looks like this. Alright. The posterior cavity is filled with vitreous humor, which is a lot more thicker in consistency, and it's more you could move it around a lot more. Covering the back of the posterior cavity is the retina. You can kind of see it now on the back right there. It's like a tannish color. And then from the back side of the posterior cavity, this is the choroid right here. Kind of goes around the side. And then this little knob on the back right here, I'll move it around, that is the optic nerve. And then one more portion of the eyeball that I need to talk about. This right here is the lens. It sits in the anterior portion of the cavity of the eyeball. And this also it sits in the middle of the anterior and posterior portion of the cavity, more in the posterior region. And this is where the vitreous humor is attached with in that. And that is all about the eye. Thank you.